Hi everyone, I'm Cathy Camper and I'm here for Barnes & Noble 12 Days of Storytime. And today I'd like to share with you my book, 10 Ways to Hear Snow. I want to apologize in the beginning because my book is long and skinny, so I might have to pause and move the book forward so you can see the pictures. It doesn't all fit on the screen when I'm reading it. So let's get started. The first page has something that's kind of a mystery. It's a snowflake shape, but it's made out of green leaves. And those green leaves are grape leaves. And it doesn't really make sense right now, but I bet by the end of the book we'll know why that's there. When Lena woke up, everything was quiet. No cars honked, no buses chugged, no garbage trucks gulped trash across the street. Snow! Last night's blizzard was gone, leaving the city muffled and white. But today was Grape Leaf Day when Lena would help her grandma make waraginap. Siti was losing her eyesight and Lena loved helping her cook. I want to tell Siti about the snowstorm and make sure she's okay. The snow's so deep, Lena's mom said. We could go with you, Lena's dad offered. But Lena wanted to go to Siti's by herself. Stay warm, Habibti, her dad said. Lena bundled up. Outside, the sun on the snow was bright white as a light bulb. Lena squinched her eyes up and pulled the scarf up over her nose. She could barely see. I wonder if this is how Siti feels, Lena thought. The world sounded softer, but the noises she heard were clearer. Scrape, scrip, scrape, scrip. What was that? It was Mrs. Watson's shovel digging out the sidewalk. That's one way to hear snow, Lena thought. Lena walked down the street. Snack, snack, snack. The noise was low to the ground. What was that? It was the treads of Lena's boots crunching snow into tiny waffles. 2 ways to hear snow. Lena ducked under a pine tree. Ploof! A powdery sound. A blue jay on a branch had knocked down snow. 3 ways to hear snow, Lena counted. She listened for more. Swish, 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 swish. What was that soft, whiskery noise? People were sweeping snow off their cars. Their brushes made the 4th way to hear snow. Lena cut across the park. Scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch. Another snow noise? Lena saw long, skinny tracks by her boots. Ahead of her, people were skiing. Their skis made the 5th way to hear snow. Rashid and Mariam were building a snowman. Pat, 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 pat. What was that? It was Mittens smoothing the snowman's head. The gentle sound made the 6th way to hear snow. As Lena walked away, her friends whispered and laughed. Thwump! Can you see the snowball? Oh no! Lena ran away from the 7th way to hear snow. Lena reached Siti's building all out of breath, her boots covered with white powder. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Lena giggled. She was making the 8th way to hear snow. Hello, Lena, the lady in the lobby said. Go on in. She pointed towards Lena's grandma's room. Lena knocked on the door. Surprise, Siti! It's me. I came to make grape leaves with you. Lena threw her coat and mittens on the radiator to dry. Wonderful, the lamb and rice are ready, Siti said. Yalla, I can't wait, Lena shouted. Let's get started. Lena rinsed the grape leaves and placed them on the towel. And there they are, setting up to make the grape leaves. Put some filling in the center, roll them up, and put them in the pot, Siti instructed. And here's all the steps to make them. They're like little grape leaf cocoons, Lena said, looking at them piled on the plate. Or lots of little sleeping bags, Siti replied. Ha, mine looks like a mustache. Lena held her stuffed grape leaf under her nose. Siti held hers up under her nose too. That's good. She wrinkled up her face and said, "We look like a couple of tough guys," in a tough guy voice. I'll show you the picture first there. Siti, did you know we had a blizzard last night? Of course. Lena was surprised. How could her grandma know when she couldn't see very well? Then she heard a noise. Drip, drip, drip went the mittens. It was the sound of snow melting. 9 ways to hear snow. Suddenly, Lena understood how Siti knew. Siti, did you hear the snow? Siti smiled. Each morning I open the window and listen. Today everything sounded hushed and soft. No noise is the sound that means it's snowing. Siti, I listened too. I heard the snow 9 different ways. Shovels were 1, boots were 2, the blue jay was 3. Slow down, Habibti. I want to hear them all. But right now, shh. Siti went to the window and opened it again. Listen. Outside, the late blue afternoon was completely still. Quiet is the 10th way to hear snow. And that's the end of my book. And I bet you know now why that snowflake was made out of grape leaves, right? It's because snow and grape leaves are a big part of the book. Thank you for listening. If you want to find my book, you can find it at Barnes & Noble stores or go to barnesandnoble.com. Thanks. See you.